Yeah.
Well, food banks around the nation are getting ready for the holidays, including right here in mid-Missouri.
And Ryan is out at the one in Columbia this morning. Good morning, Ryan.
Yes, you guys, Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and then Christmas, and people are really getting into the giving spirit. I'm here at the food bank this morning in Columbia, and I'm here with Scott Gordon. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
You're the communications director?
I am.
Good morning. Thanks for having us this morning.
You're welcome.
Tell me a little bit about the food bank in general. What's your guys' mission? What do you guys do?
Our mission is to share food, bring hope to 32 counties of Missouri. We cover about a third of the geographic part of Missouri.
Okay, and we are in the volunteer room right now. So we're standing by a bunch of food, some corn.
A lot of food. We have a lot of volunteers that make this place happen. About over 30,000 last year, and we'd love for anyone who is out there who'd like to volunteer to contact us. We can use you.
You said, you know, all this food goes through here. This takes all these volunteers.
Correct.
I mean, how more volunteers coming in through the holidays?
We do. People are in a giving mood for the holidays, and part of this, what they can give is their time. We value it very highly. We need people all the time, so volunteering is great.
And not only the holidays, but you guys are open all year round. Tell me a little bit about what goes on in here on a daily basis.
On a daily basis, we are taking large quantities of food, like a half-ton sized box of macaroni and cheese, and converting that down to 1-pound packages that are made for family size. We have about 30,000 plus volunteers who convert that food from big to small so it can go out to our food pantries.
Right. And in a little bit, we're going to actually talk to a representative from the food pantry.
Correct.
So for now, we will send it back to you guys in the studio, and we're going to explore a little bit, and we'll see you in a little bit.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
You're watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise.
Food banks around the nation are getting ready for the holidays, including right here in mid-Missouri.
Ryan is out at one in Columbia this morning. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, guys. We are in the warehouse of the food bank, and I'm here joined again this morning by Scott Gordon. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
This place is starting to get active. Tell me what's going on in here this morning.
Our warehouse crew is actually showing up for their shifts, and we are starting to move food in and out. We bring in a lot of food, about 1 million pounds at any given time in our warehouse, and that all has to come in and go out to our food pantries in 32 counties, 130 food pantries that distribute the food to the clients.
Okay, yeah, the difference between a food bank like we're at and a food pantry, go into that a little more.
Okay, the difference is the food bank is a distribution center. We actually acquire and distribute the food to the food pantries out in our 32 county region. And we actually cover a region from Iowa all the way south of the Lake of the Ozarks down to Rolla, and all the way from Hannibal all the way back west to Sedalia. So we have about a third of Missouri to cover.
Right, so even though we're in Columbia right now, we're not only serving Columbia residents.
Exactly. This is a central clearinghouse for food for a lot of folks. We feed about 110,000 people a month.
Oh, wow. So we were talking before, pretty interesting. What is the food that you see the most donated to the bank?
Probably canned goods, peanut butter, things like that. The thing we actually see the least is protein in the form of meat. Very expensive for everybody to buy, and we understand that. So if people wanted to donate, and help with protein, they should donate money. We can use that to purchase the protein at a less expensive rate than most.
Right, well, definitely. In a little bit, more workers are going to be coming into the warehouse, shipping goods out, and we'll be back in a little bit to show you more of that.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. Coming.
Okay. Food banks around the nation are getting ready for the holidays, including right here in mid-Missouri.
That's right. Ryan Rumba is out at one in Columbia this morning. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, guys. We're at the food bank in Columbia, and it's getting busy here. All these workers are here distributing food, and I'm here this morning with Sean. He's from the Central Pantry, which is nearby. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Tell me a little bit about what makes the Central Pantry different from a big food bank like this.
Well, the big food bank would distribute to churches and other groups that want to distribute food to individual people. And then the pantry, that's where they distribute to families and individual people.
And you said that the amount of families coming in is on the increase, right?
Yes, it's been increasing, and right now we're averaging about 205 families every day in Boone County here.
That's crazy. Now, when people come in, what can they expect from the food pantry?
Well, we have, we're set up like a little mini grocery store, and so they can come in, and if they live in Boone County, they can come in and they would get food off our shelves. And we've had a great increase in produce too, so there'll be fruits and vegetables and a lot of bread. And just a big variety of things.
Well, that's great. They're not just coming in and getting that canned food. They're actually getting fresh food that helps
Yes,
their
there's
diet.
a lot of fresh food, yeah.
And you said that you guys have a lot of volunteers there as well, and there's always a need for more?
There's always a need for volunteers, and if you like to work, we will have work for you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. There's actually a food drive going on next Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving. If you're interested in volunteering for that, I will have more information on our Facebook page, but for now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.